Begonias, and talk about a showstopper and just a blanket of incredible color. This is a very special offer today, and it is one of the reasons that it is my host pick for this hour. 5 pieces. It is a jumbo begonia live bulbs with fertilizer. So here's the fertilizer you've been thinking about, maybe never really gone ahead and done it. And I will also tell you there's a one-time or there's an auto ship on this. That means this will ship out when it is appropriate this spring, but if you want to ask for the auto, that way you will be guaranteed to get these. Even if the rest of the population won't be able to get them, we will guarantee you they will arrive for spring 2022. So 2 total shipments for $24.19. Largest bred begonias, longest bloom season on them. And let me tell you how it shakes out, because you are getting a full 2 pounds of Roberta's Bounty all-purpose plant food. The plant food alone would be $22. You're getting, along with the plant food, 5 gorgeous, huge bulbs, as you would expect, for about 35 cents a bulb. You heard me right. About 35 cents a bulb. And you will have the fertilizer, which will add up to 60 gallons of fertilizer. And if you want to buy as many sets of these, I will say you are one smart cookie, because I would take advantage of these before we figure out the math, because it's quite a remarkable value. 20th anniversary, Court Walline, you have been with us all 20 years. Thank you so very much for everything that you and your family do for us and our gardens every single year.
Thank you. It's been the most special pleasure of my life to be able to be here with you today, Pat. And I want to say thank you to all our garden friends over the last 20 years. And we put together a very, very special configuration of our favorite giant American bred begonias, along with the Roberta's Bounty plant food. It's so incredibly special. Like you had said, we offer the Bounty for over $22. And then for this price, you're getting 5 jumbo American begonias that produce giant powder puffs of color. It's a thank you from us to our family of growing friends on QVC. So pick this up, Pat. It's incredible. So you're going to get giant powder puffs of color like you're looking at right now in the shade all summer long.
Wait,
from
you
July,
said shade?
I said shade, Pat. So if you have a shady garden to part sun, but have never been able to grow anything but hostas or other dark green shade-loving plant, pick these up, because now consider yourself lucky for that shade. You have a giant powder puff sized flowers that grow under trees, along your wooded areas, wherever you have shady areas between the house and the garage. These will grow.
Well, 700 of our favorite garden friends have already picked these up. Many of you buying more than one, which is really something that is a smart decision, without a doubt, because this won't be around forever. And the idea that you are getting the fertilizer, and we should talk about the fertilizer for just a second, if you don't mind, Court, because in the beginning you used to have 2 different fertilizers. This is the food and the micronutrients together, and it will give you 60 gallons of fertilizer. Am I correct?
You're correct, Pat. So 1 tablespoon per gallon of water, this bag will make 60 gallons.
Wow.
It has all the nutrients that your plant needs for beautiful growth. You're going to get more and bigger flowers, more and bigger fruits, more and bigger vegetables, actually more and bigger smiles with everything you grow. So whether or not you grow Roberta's plants or not, if you're not using Roberta's Bounty, you're not getting the best results you can. I highly recommend it. You need this, and it comes with it. It's practically for free. If you consider each one of the bulbs would typically be over $5. And look at the beautiful colors in the garden that you can get in the shade. Oranges, reds, picotees, whites, yellows, the entire collection of colors from the rainbow.
Will you walk us through how to plant them? Because I think that's part of the fun of this. You look at these great flowers. I mean, even the leaves, and now 1,400 of you have dialed in, even the leaves are grand and beautiful and strong. But when we get them home, if somebody has never planted a bulb before, this is a really good start.
This is a great start. There's absolutely no back-breaking effort. So all you're going to do is take your container of soil or in the ground and you place the bulb on top. Notice I didn't dig a hole. I'm just barely covering it with a ½ inch to an inch of water. I'm pushing it down in there, and that's all you have to do. You never even messed up your manicure. And then you feed it with the Roberta's Bounty. And there you go. You place this in a shady location, water it and feed it, and you're going to have results like this all summer long. These are beautiful, real flowers, like giant powder puffs. You know, these were naturally bred in the United States for over 80 to 90 years to get these sizes, colors, and shapes. Just gorgeous.
Well, they are indeed the largest bred begonias. They have the longest bloom season. And the fun of it is, just like everything else, unfortunately, the pandemic has affected even the garden world. So we can't always guarantee you that next year we're going to have these again. So buy what works in your budget, but maybe opt for auto delivery, because you would have that option to cancel next year. But if you ask for auto delivery or opt for that on QVC.com, that will lock us into giving you the same deal and the same price and the same 5 bulbs, you know, next year. That's the part of it that we love about auto delivery. 2,000 of you now have already dialed in, because think about it. I know I have a lot of shade in my yard, and it's frustrating to be able to just have green there. Look how beautiful, and imagine that. So in the first year court, are these annuals or perennials, and what do I do when the winter hits?
Okay, so these are tender perennials. So that means they'll come back every year, but they won't take a heavy freeze. So all you do is go outside, dig up your bulbs, put them in a brown paper bag, and put them in the garage and plant them again next year. And those are the explosions of colors that you'll expect year after year, season after season. I'm so happy that you recommended auto delivery. Again, this is a special gift to say thank you to our 20 years of doing business with y'all on QVC. So you're picking up the plant food, which is normally $22 and a few and change. Along with that, you're getting 5 of these begonia bulbs. This is an opportunity to stock up on your plant food. The plant food has no shelf life.
Perfect.
You absolutely need to use it on all your plants, whether you get them from Roberta's or Cottage Farms or your local garden center. This has the micronutrients, it has the primary nutrients and the secondary nutrients all in one blend. Easy breezy done. 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. And look at the beautiful colors.
Yeah, look at the color. 2,800 of you are going to have this in your garden this season. Auto delivery, as we were explaining to you, is totally deliverable and is an option here. It's not always an option on every plant, trust me. So even though we're giving you this incredible bonus with the fertilizer, which alone would cost about $22, each bulb then is about 35 cents. And you've seen not even bulbs this big. And you've seen begonias in the store that would dwarf these. These are big and healthy and beautiful. That's why you come to Roberta's. I like to call it the Roberta's difference. They travel the world. They have been doing this generation after generation, and their mission and passion is to really bring you the best of the best. This you will love. If you've never planted these begonias before and you're saying, well, I don't know, because I don't want it something that's fussy or hard, It's not. I mean, you saw how simple it was to be able to go ahead and just lay that bulb down on top of the soil and put a little more over it, and then make sure you water it by adding the fertilizer water to it. There's tips for success right here. You'll know, and you know, at the end of the growing season, you'll go, was that what Court said I should, how? No, it says what to do with winterizing. So you build a garden this way, you build your flower beds this way, and you get, your home becomes a happy place. Your apartment becomes a happy place. You just, I don't know, there's something that is a sense of peace, and that's, I think, what we really need. And the color, Court, look at the color. It looks like a blanket of green with these lovely leaves that are strong, but the flowers,
Yes.
the powder puffs, as you call them, of different colors,
Yes.
they're amazing.
They are amazing and so easy to grow with no back-breaking effort. And look at all the frilly petals and all the colors. You're going to get them all. The reds, the whites, the pinks, the yellows, oranges. Absolutely gorgeous, no back-breaking effort. 5 top quality farm fresh bulbs. Look at the size of these. You're just going to lay them on the soil, cover them with a 1/2 inch of potting mix, water them in good with the Roberta's Bounty that is included in every purchase, Pat.
And you don't have to worry about the sun because they don't need any sun. So go ahead and continue to
Exactly.
dial in. Well over 2,000 already reserved. Look how beautiful that looks down the walkway, down your driveway.
Absolutely.
In pots.
Can you imagine?
Around your pool.
You can have this.
In window boxes. It just, the sky's the limit. That's what we're doing today. We're imagining that garden. We're looking forward to planting and having it give back. And that's exactly what you're going to get. One of the most amazing opportunities of this season, only order of this season as well. It is a sale price. Over 4,000 of you have ordered at least one set. Many of you locking into the auto delivery. 20th anniversary. Here's the Gotta Grow guarantee. Court, you want to hit us with that real quick?
I'll hit you, baby. Roberta's has a Gotta Grow guarantee. When you're happy, we're happy. So we'll assure your satisfaction for its perennials for 1 year, annuals, and tropicals for 90 days from the time of purchase. If for any reason your results do not match or exceed your expectations, just give us a call and we'll send you new plants free of charge. We love you. Thank you, Pat.
We love you too, and we look forward to 20 more years with Roberta's at least. Thanks so much to everybody. Court, have a good day. Let me remind you, bye-bye. Let me remind you, Philip Watson was here, and he brought us a one-day only price. That means at the end of the day, this price of under $20 goes away. 4,200 of you have already dialed in, many of you buying more than one. So here's the best thing to do, just in case you forgot we were on or you were looking for